Hello, my beautiful fan base. It's Colorful, and I'm back with another video. If you can't tell, well, you probably can if you've watched my recent videos. I'm sick. I got a sinus infection. It got bad, but I got medicine, so I'm doing better now, which is really, really, really nice. And I'm finally feeling good enough to record a video for y'all. So let's do this. This video is going to be a more serious one. So if you're susceptible to darker, violent topics, I would recommend clicking out the video and going and watching some of my other videos. There's definitely some happier ones, probably. But I decided instead of making 3 separate videos, which would be kind of short, I just combined all of these topics into one. One of them is about the World Cup, one of them is about the Iran government, and one of them is about Colorado. So, let's probably get into the biggest one for the world, Qatar, World Cup. So you see, this year, the FIFA World Cup is being held in Qatar, which is, for my American audience, since you guys are stupid, a small Arabic country right next to Saudi Arabia on the Arabian Peninsula. So you see here, predominantly Muslim country, and you see, the world is very Islamophobic. So there's already going to be a natural anchor towards that. But unfortunately, FIFA is very corrupt, and they get bribed easily and do a lot of bad things. And they got bribed by the Qatari government. And this is one of those times where they chose, without a doubt, the worst Muslim country to go to, possibly. Like, they just chose a dictatorship. The Qatari monarchy is a dictatorship, and they have had very poor treatment of their workers. Like, I think it's like over 1,000 deaths in trying to just get people to come over here. Migrant workers, 12 migrant workers die every day. They basically use slave labor. The gays, you're banned. Bye-bye. Dating, you're banned. Anything promiscuous, you're banned. Like, this is a very strict conservative country. And me, as a very much non-conservative, I think that's kind of cringe, killing people for being gay and locking them up in jail. So players have been protesting a lot, and I have to support that. Like, that's really cool. Soccer has a very homophobic fan base, but there are players coming out wearing rainbow flags and like owners coming out in support of the gay community. That's really good. Like, you have to support that. Similarly, the National Hockey League in the U.S. came out supporting trans people and basically validating them, which is cool. So a lot of progressive things coming from sports teams. Moreover, it was the Iranian team, I believe, who actually came out protesting their own government, which is very, very, very difficult to do. And that leads us into our second topic, Iran. You see, they're imploding right now because there was a female protester, I would say. Was she a protester? No, she was just a civilian. Just this random girl. And she was horribly mistreated. That's the best way to say it, because I don't want to go into those graphic details. They killed her, basically. The police did. And people immediately started protesting. It's been going on for a month now. And now the Iranian government has basically concluded with saying, if you protest, we will execute you. So thousands could die. Hundreds are already dead. And it's just a tragic situation to see unfold within the Middle East. But I support those people. Good on them. I don't like the Iranian government. I don't like most governments because most of them are really bad and evil. And protesting an evil government is a good thing. So many of them may unfortunately not survive. But I support you and best of luck to them. Hopefully most of them make it. And finally, this one will mainly just apply to my American audience. Hello, Americans. This is probably the biggest news for us recently. On, I believe it was Sunday, on November 20th, a shooter entered a LGBTQ bar in Colorado Springs, Colorado, and killed 5, injured 19. This is just so far. So, this shooter, he will go unnamed, and I will also not show a photo of him to stop publicity. I'll just tell you about the shooter. So, it is obviously suspected to be a hate crime, especially the information that his granddad is a very high up GOP politician and a diehard Trump fan, which that's concerning. So there's already very key hints as to it's alright. His defense team says he's, quote, non-binary, but his last Instagram post was him burning a pride flag. So either this was an act of self-hate and him being disgusted with his own identity because of family trauma, or it is him just trying to find an excuse. So he was stopped by, this dude will get credit, this dude will. He was stopped by a veteran who was there with his wife, daughter, her boyfriend. And unfortunately the boyfriend was shot and killed. But the father was able to subdue the attacker, and with the help of a trans woman, they beat him to a bloody pulp, and they actually thought that the shooter was dead when they originally got there. But no, he's in jail, and he'll be able to rot in jail for the rest of his life. So, major congrats to this guy. I know we hate thinking about these situations, and we hate having to recognize people. No one wants to be recognized as a hero like this. No one wants to. Because ultimately it came at the suffering of people you know. And he lost someone close to him. So, my condolences go out to everyone injured and affected by this mass shooting. And this is probably the most concerning part. Like, even the shooting, there's even more concerning parts. You see, a lot of far-right people and conservatives, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, and Tucker Carlson, were basically saying, good on this guy, good on the shooter, for attacking quote-unquote groomers. For attacking groomers. He tried killing a bunch of gay people, and they're referring to them as groomers and are saying that they deserve it. That is disgusting. And I think that if you are LGBT in this country and you have the ability to get a weapon or to possibly take self-defense classes, please take them. You need it. I know a lot of people hate guns, but for your own safety, for the safety of you, the protection of your friends and family, and to prevent as much suffering as possible, please, please, please grab yourself a gun. Alright, it's been a sad video. I'll try to make a happy one next time. I promise, okay? I'm tired of giving you guys this depressing news. Who knows? Maybe something good will happen. But until then, this is it. I'm Colorful. I'm signing off. I'll probably release another video pretty soon. And I always stream on Twitch most days, especially this week because Thanksgiving break. Alright? I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.